In this scenario, we have a one-person rescuer with AED. In this case, I've already responded to the scene, and as a responder, I have the AED with me. As always, as I arrive on the scene, I must check and make sure the scene's safe. We have water conditions out here. Has this victim, is his body wet? Is there a standing pool of water? As we initiate the AED, might I get shocked? Is there any other hazards in the air? Is there any flammable liquids or gases or vapors in the air that as we initiate the shock on the AED that we could cause a fire or explosion? These are things we need to think about. As I come up, as always, I'm going to tap the collarbone. Sir, sir, sir. I can see that the victim is unresponsive at this time. Quickly, I'm going to check the carotid for at least 5 seconds, but no longer than 10. At this time, there is no pulse. The patient is not breathing. He's unresponsive. So, with all AEDs, today we have a training module, so this will not deliver any shock. This is basically just for training purposes. You may see classes where they have these, so don't be deterred to not practice based on worrying about getting shot. Okay. Always on the back of the AED, the pads will be included. Some don't have a spot for them, so make sure you just don't run on scene with the AED and you leave your pads behind, because this is an essential tool you'll need. As you place the AED down, you're going to go ahead and
this is a training
turn it on.
Only. No shock will be delivered.
As it just stated, training device only, no shock will be delivered.
Remove clothing from person's chest.
If there's any clothing, you can either have medical scissors and cut the clothing away.
Attach pads firmly to
perhaps you can unbutton it. If you'll see, there's a diagram that shows where to place the pads. In this case, this pad will go in the right upper chest area.
Plug-in connector.
You just simply peel it off, place it down, make sure you have a good connection. The other one will go under the victim's arm.
Connector and pads.
If the victim is wet at all, you need to dry the body off. The chest and the back, make sure there's no water, that they're completely dry. Okay? Now that we have our pads hooked up, we can go ahead and connect.
Analyzing rhythm.
The AED is now analyzing the patient. It's going to let us know, does it advise if it needs to shock or not.
Shock advised.
The AED has just indicated that we do need to shock the patient. You need to look around. I'm clear, you're clear, we're all clear.
Everyone stand clear.
Everyone is
Push
clear.
the shock button.
Shock.
Shock delivered. Begin 5 cycles of CPR.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 2, 3, 4, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Head tilt, chin lift, pinch the nose. 2 rescue breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. As you'll know, the AED is indicating that we have 1 minute left. What it's going to do is going to evaluate. It's going to do everything for you. It's going to tell you when your 2-minute cycle is up. In that 2 minute, you're going to recheck for the carotid artery for a pulse. So you would continue CPR, 30 compressions, 2 rescue breaths, until the AED decides to advise. At that point, when the AED is advising,
of CPR remain.
At this time, we'd have 1 minute of CPR. We have 1 more minute for training purposes. We're going to just talk about what would be occurring. We would finish the compressions and the rescue breaths, then we reevaluate. The AED is also going to do a lot of the work for you. It's going to advise, does the patient need further shock? So, as always, we would continue until emergency services arrived. We would not want to take the pads off or remove the AED. We want to continue with CPR until emergency services arrive on scene.